Hello again, everybody. So, for those interested, that I started to do a little bit of a couple of videos, just very in the style of like other audit channels and stuff like that. Mostly because it seemed like a really fun idea, just to sort of like familiarize myself with trying to be a little bit more back in, like trying to rehabilitate myself and be part of the outside world again. And certainly, I want to be able to keep doing that. However, there are certain things I actually do want to do inside before we go back outside. And that is, quite frankly, I want to get myself back in shape, like the way I was just about a year ago. And I just can't. I also want to be able to save up and actually get one of those DJI cameras and stuff like that. Those actually look really cool and probably more practical than just holding a big handheld and stuff like that. So yeah, there's probably more practical solutions around these sorts of things, and it might be a really good opportunity because the job I'm applying for, once I go past this course and I go through the qualification stages and stuff like that, the job does involve it could involve traveling across the country. So, I mean, it was only about 3 weeks ago I drove all about 450 miles there and back to Dundee to pick up my brother. And to be honest, based on how well that went, I literally feel as if like I could go from my front door, travel all the way to the very end, to the very bottom of France. I could probably drive all the way to Saint-Tropez in about 12 hours if I really put my heart into it, to be honest. So traveling is not at all going to be an issue. Whether I'm going to York, Surrey, Cornwall, never been. It will give me a bit more of a bit more of an opportunity for traveling and stuff like that. And you know what? I think broadening my horizons that way isn't exactly a bad idea. What's going to matter, however, is also just how well it all goes down. But you know what? Now is as good a time as any, I guess. So, let me know what you think about it. Do you want me to do like more exploration stuff like that? Maybe more as like a tourist more than anything else. But let me know what you guys think.